what do you think of the team's response to the last few games and how everything went tonight?
Well, obviously getting the goal early certainly puts you in a good mind frame, and then we give one up to make it 1-1, but I liked our response after that. I thought we did some good things for sure. I thought our power play was obviously really good tonight. I thought our penalty kill was really good. So combine that with good goaltending, you get a chance to win.
For a team that has at times shown to be a little fragile when it has the lead, what do you think a feel-good win like this can do for you guys, where a lot of guys get on the score sheet, but not only that, you build a lead and you extend the lead?
Yeah.
What do you think that does for you?
Well, hopefully we're put in this situation a little more where we've got a little bit of a cushion and can build on it and manage it, and something that we haven't been great at in the first half of the season. So, it's nice to have your power play going, like I said, and be opportunistic, which we certainly were tonight. And hopefully when we get in the situation again, we can feel confident and play with conviction and feel good about ourselves and trust each other.
How is Buchnevich on your fourth line and he's on your first power play and getting 2 power play goals?
Who said that's the fourth line? Maybe putting him on the fourth line ignited him and got him to score 2 power play goals.
What does he have to do to get more ice time?
He's got to continue to play more well-rounded. Obviously, his 2, did a good job on the power play tonight, and he and I've talked about what we need more out of him, and maybe we'll get it Thursday night. Maybe you'll see him more Thursday night.
Is it the same conversation you had at the end of October?
Most of it is, but there's also another element to it that he and I have talked about. So,
Dave, how much of this you think is these guys reacting to the way you were after the game on Sunday?
I don't think any. I think we had played 3 good games before the debacle in Columbus, and I think we built off that. I think we moved past what happened in Columbus, and the guys took ownership of it and righted it wrong.
Coach, Zook had a pretty good game tonight. What have you seen out of him tonight as compared to games past that allowed him to really show what he's had compared to what he had been in years ago and even last year?
Well, it's not just tonight. I think he's had a real good stretch here over the last 4 games. You just see a little bit more of a bounce in his step. His personality's back. He's playing with a lot of passion and enthusiasm. He's always competed for sure, but I just think he's in a much better mind frame, and he's playing really well. It's the best hockey he's played since the season started, for sure.
Just going back to Linwood for a moment, could this be more of I wouldn't say permanent, but
right.
Could this be more of a long-term thing for him, or is it going to be?
Yeah, we'll see. He'll get more chances to play, and we'll see how he does for sure. Yeah.
Why do you think that bounce in his step, Zuccarello, as we were talking about, why do you think it's returned? Why has it just come back now?
I think a lot of discussions with people in the organization and with the situation he's in. I think it was good for him to talk and, maybe iron out some things and get a lot off his chest. And, he seems like he's in a much different place mentally.
Do you see him as a leader? I mean, he's been here obviously for so long. Is he a special kind of leader because of his personality?
Yeah, for sure. He's got a great personality, and the guys certainly are drawn to him. And when you play as hard as he does and you compete the way he does, naturally you're a leader. So without question, he's got those qualities.